Howdy and hello everybody, I'm Chris, this is GoodBeanGaming, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I've been excited to play some Darkest Dungeon, to say the least, to say the most. Ooh! I want it! I've been really wanting to play Darkest Dungeon, and actually, we need to change the undercam pick for today, because we are not doing a typical Darkest Dungeon dive. Oh, no. Today, we are in the Crimson Court. Because, as all of y'all shall recall from last episode of Darkest Dungeon, we got a pretty decent amount of the way into it already. Some of which happened off cam, and there was a good couple back and forths. I'm noticing something, a slight wardrobe malfunction. All right, before we really get into things, right? A man needs to be comfortable, and these pants look nice, right? I think they do. Show off all the right stuff, but I don't know what the fuck I'm saying with that. I'm uncomfortable, and I'm gonna go change into PJs. I will be right back. I know I got a pair right next to my bed. Okay, had to do that. What's up? I'm not on working hours right now, so probably gonna stay the whole stream. Say what? What? I got a buddy in here? Oh shit! You caught me in the middle of my fashion change, Hermes. I got ready to stream. I turned it on, and I was like, guys, I forgot something real important. I'm not even fucking comfortable right now. So I went and I threw on some pajama pants. I got my Master Chief hoodie, as you like to call it. Hermes. Oh, shit. Yo, yeah, well, that wasn't Hermes from a distance. That is a different name indeed. That is Funkery. I'm sorry, your name came up in green, and I'm so used to Hermes being the only person whose name ever comes up in green on here. My bad, Funkery. Hi, howdy, and hello. I'm glad you can make it to stream. And apparently for a lot of stream, that is exciting for the Bean. If these hours are like more watchable hours for you, good news, buckaroo. This is like my new stream schedule, so get the fuck used to it. I'm so glad you could join us, Funkery. Especially since you ain't here. Alright, I changed it to pink. Let's go! Alright. Good color, by the way. I like pink. But hi, howdy. So we're recording this one for YouTube. I've gotta write some times down every now and then. So if you see me like dash over here, like, don't mind me. It's just me doing bean things. Wait, new stream schedule? Oh, new stream schedule indeed. I will get to that in just a moment. So we'll say 8 o'clock. Don't worry, editing me. I know, just bear with me. Okay, I'm done writing, editing me. Now let's go back to like Twitch present time me. Hi, howdy, and hello. I'm Chris, this is GoodBeanGaming. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We have played Darkest Dungeon on the channel before, and Funkery, my only boy in here right now, you might actually remember the Darkest Dungeon days. You were around. You were in the only series that predated them, actually. And Darkest Dungeon is a game we never beat. We tried to beat it on the hardest difficulty, which involves a death limit and a week limit. But this playthrough, I've learned from my mistakes, and I say nay to both of those things. Fuck the week limit, fuck the death limit. Our new goal in life is to kill every boss in this game. I'm not gonna play the Butcher Circus, but every other one is gonna die. And I'm gonna try to probably be having knocked out all these goals at the same time. Also, Lady Malicious. Yo, there's a name I don't think I've seen before. Hi, howdy, and hello. It's nice to meet you. It says Prime Gaming. Wait, doesn't that... Prime Gaming. Doesn't that mean you're subscribed with Amazon Prime? What? Am I not knowing my Twitch stuff? Look, you have to excuse me. I am like a big... novice when it comes to the language of Twitch. But either way, hi, howdy, and hello. Welcome to stream. I'm glad that you could make it. It's me, Mel, Ian's friend. Oh, shit. Mel, I ain't sat there and thought about those days in a bit. Welcome back. It has been a minute, yeah. I guess it makes sense to see you. I'm kind of streaming around the time that we would sometimes play games at night. Okay, well, welcome, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. I'm glad you could make it for some fun. Yeah, thank you. Been busy with kiddos. Oh, trust me, I get it. Life is busy. I've been so busy that I haven't been able to hop into Darkest Dungeon nearly as quickly as I wanted to. But today, we fixed that. Because today, we are going into the Crimson Court. If you've never been to a GoodBeanGaming stream, if you've never played Darkest Dungeon, something you need to understand is that it's hard, and that I take my game seriously. And I like to talk about what the fuck we gonna do. And that's exactly what we gonna do right now. The Courtyard. Last episode, we got every character ready, like, for this Crimson Court mission, because we saw this trinket. Every week, we can do any of the missions that appear on the board, any of these little bloops, but when I saw that reward, I was like, ooh, I want to get that reward, because if we don't do the Courtyard mission this week, this reward will change into something else. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. This one looks sexy, and I want it. So, that's where we sit, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a team that we handpicked to be perfect for it. But before I go in, before I take a step further, I have to ask if either Funkery or Lady Malicious would like to be this person on the team. Sir Sket, a person I named myself, so I'm willing to ditch the name. And I like to name all of my little characters after people that show up in the streams, especially if you think you're going to be able to watch these streams or this series, because then you get to play along with me. You get to be part of the campaign. And that's the magic of Darkest Dungeon, to me at least. I got introduced to Darkest Dungeon through Twitch, through a Twitch streamer known as Bear Taffy. It's the same YouTube handle, and I watched him on YouTube at the time, because I was always a YouTube Let's Player watcher, right? But Bear Taffy got me to join a Twitch stream, got me to make a Twitch account just to subscribe to him. And wouldn't you know, I ended up getting one of his Hellions, the Hellion being this class, named after me. And I survived for the whole campaign and even delivered the killing blow to the final boss. I shit you not. If it was not for Bear Taffy, I would not be on Twitch. So, true to the heart of Bear Taffy, I always like to ask you guys if you'd like to be my people. The other three are already named, can't change those names. But if any of you decide you want to be this grave robber after watching them work out, or you decide, hey, we want to change the color of her clothes even, just let the bean know. I'll make the change for you. I already gave them all their trinkets, I did all their upgrades, I did all of the nitty gritty. So we get to start today's episode with a bit of a banger. If you've never seen this game, if you've never played this game before, also we're going to bring a handful of torches. Then, one thing I want to say, please pay attention to the narrator and enjoy him, because god damn it is Wayne June a beautiful narrator. The animation styles of this game are marvelous. I have no idea what we need for this mission. I'm going to bring 3 shovels. I'm going to bring 4 of each of those, 2 medicinal herbs, and I guess I'll bring 2 keys. I don't think we need the holy water for anything. This game looks good. This game is amazing, Funkery. This game is amazing but difficult. And is it on Steam? Oh, you bet your fucking ass it's on Steam. In fact, the sequel is in early development right now. And that's part of why I want to beat all the bosses, man. I want to play the early development of Darkest Dungeon 2. It looks so good. They went from 2D to 3D and the animations are crisp. Bye, boy. Yeah, it's on Steam. Ignore me as I hashtag get wet live on cam. But Oh, Bean's gone wild. But there's some nitty gritty. There's a lot of upgrading and management and like, is it multiplayer? One of the DLCs is the Butcher's Circus. I won't be covering that DLC much, if at all. But yes, if we were in town, I'd show it to you. I'm not gonna do it right this second. If you remind me, hashtag. Anyway, look, I might have some great one-liners, but Wayne June, if this game was a delicious steak, Wayne June would be the fact that it was made by Gordon Ramsay himself. You know? That's how it feels to me. This game is sexy, and Wayne June just adds that extra bit of flavor. So let's all sit back and enjoy some of the excellent writing and narrative of Darkest Dungeon. Oh, I know I haven't I haven't purchased much food. Oh, right. Food. Gordon fucking Ramsay. Okay, I got everything, right? It's good that we didn't... Oh, I forgot blood. We might need blood. Hopefully we won't. I'll bring 3 just in case. We'll get to that if we have to get to that.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed.
Yes, yes.
Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues. Our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows.
This next line.
Our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
It's like my man has 20 years experience of gargling salt. He is perfect to narrate an H.P. Lovecraftian-esque dungeon crawler. He's perfect, my guy. I thought there was an animation that accompanies it. I guess we gotta beat the mission to earn the animation. And the animation has more narration, more Wayners. Because if you ever hear me talking about my Wayners on stream, I'm talking about Wayne June and the lines this man delivers.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces.
I don't even want to interrupt him.
Gardens for the site of long-forgotten revelry.
And well-remembered regret. Ugh. Oh, I just can't. I play this game so slow sometimes, because, man, how do you interrupt this man? He is slaying it. So, while normal Darkest Dungeon runs work a normal way, this DLC is crack on toast. There are unique mechanics, all unique to it, that make it a hell of a lot harder. He cut his finger on a mandible, but wait! And I'm not gonna bother explaining every single little bit of it. I'll just kind of go as I come, you know? But there is one big feature about these enemies, about this area, that you're gonna notice become prevalent, relevant, very quickly. 5 to 10 versus 2 to 5. These things don't blight. Oh, and a 5 to 10 will kill on this guy. Yeah, let's go. An 8. Oh well, that's good enough, because that'll kill him. For those of y'all that haven't seen the game before, because Funkery, I know, oh no, there it is. But we're good. We're good. Every time these guys hit us, tense up a little bit. Let the fear settle in. Ooh. There we go. This man is dead. He's gonna bleed out. So I can go ahead and give a big heal to this guy who took just a teeny bit of a hit. Heal some stress. There's a lot of mechanics to this game. It's all turn-based, and the turns are based off of the speed stat. And every character has moves that they can only do within certain spots. Dismiss, for example, is able to use all of his abilities from where he's at, except for point-blank shot. He'd have to be right here to use that ability. And it's all about juggling your team, dealing with the enemy team, learning what moves they can do where, and using your moves correctly to help you get as much advantage as you can. There's a lot more nitty-gritty to it than just that. Yeah, we're just gonna kill you. But, whew. It's definitely gonna be one of those, you know, learn and run with it as we go sort of games. There is strategy, There's team comps, team building, and that's part of the dedication of, you know, being part of the team. Every single time you send a hero out, there's a good chance they could die on that mission. Like, you really gotta get a handle on it to prevent all deaths. This fight is cancer. Jesus, the thirst. Oh boy. He didn't dodge. And that makes my point blank shot bad. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we've got a good crit chance. I guess I'll hit the back line. Because my party is bad at hitting the back line. So, you want to avoid as many attacks as possible. Reign of Sorrow's best moves. I'm hitting both these people. So, let's hit this guy. Just kill him. It's incredibly strict. Oh, fuck! No, they don't leave a corpse! Oh, I'm an idiot! Ah! Why? Okay. In that case, we get lucky and everything's okay. There we go. Funkery says they've recently been putting their time in Skyrim and Team Fortress 2. It's been a while since I've treated myself to some video games. And it's good to give yourself that, you know, that enjoyment, that relief every now and then. So I personally am glad to hear you doing a little bit of you time for yourself. It's important. Make sure you don't stop doing that, ever. I mean, don't let it consume your life. Don't get lazy. But, you know, take time for yourself. It's really important. I love to take time for myself. Oh, I cannot hit the front line very well. Didn't think about that. Oh well. Even just a little bit of damage should help take this guy out. He's running pretty late in the movement pool here. Yeah, especially this guy will outspeed him. I'll just duelist advance to get him back into position, and then we're good. I can even, oh, there we go, optimal. Because we let some of that damage over time wear off, so now Ace gets a nice big heal. Ooh, baby. I tend to talk out my strategy as I'm like going through stuff. I hope that doesn't bother anybody, by the way. If it does, and you're like just popping into this Let's Play, man, viewer beware, you're in for a scare. That's kind of what I do. I'm good at getting off topic and whatnot. Also, our goal is to burn these things. So that's exactly what we do. This might bring back some trauma. What might bring back some trauma? What are you possibly thinking of doing, Funkery? I have no idea what you could ever be getting at when you say that. Because when I think Darkest Dungeon trauma, I don't think about the campaigns I've lost. I think of that. Think of that right the fuck there. The time I almost drowned live on camera. At least my death would have been recorded publicly for all to make fun of. Let's see. You even got the cup. Oh, I knew. I have an awful memory, but I don't know. My memory's selective, and I'm not necessarily in charge of the selections. Oh boy, another one, huh? Oh man, it takes more than just you to drown me, Funkery. Not that I'm encouraging you to try, because I don't want to drink all my G Fuel so quickly. I gotta stay up for a bit. I don't like to drink too much of it all at once. I like to kind of take my time with it. Do we know there's a battle in here? No, there's a Curio. Oh, okay. As long as you have a torch going, by the way, you're able to get like a little accuracy bonus. Normally torches do something else, and here they're just, hey, pop a torch, get extra accuracy. I also wanted to burn those because burning those things gives you stress relief. I remember that much at least. Now, there is an ideal way to go. I just don't remember what it is anymore. There's an obstacle for us, though. I have 7k point speed. I am inevitable. I will just have faith that you do not kill me. But I guess if you also convince people to act upon your whims, I can't control that much. Don't do it to her. Okay, Vestal's safe. Vestal is safe. Can I prevent a turn? Not likely, but we can try. That's minimum damage. I think there's definitely a strength in numbers sort of thing that you'd have to hope for, but you could definitely lead to my demise on camera. Just make sure that since I won't be able to upload the video, that you do, okay? Because we need that VOD out there. If I'm gonna die on stream, I want to at least become internet famous for a minute because of it. My family can deal with the potentially negative repercussions of that. Bro, just move back. Just get back into your... Wait. No, that wasn't the right positioning. That wasn't the right positioning for you, Dismiss. You need to be up here. I'm just saying, well, come on, Funkery. How long have you been a fan of the channel? Answer, longer than literally anyone. Other than Mrs. Bean and Bone Jelly, because they're my family. And you weren't able to outpace the people that inspire, like, helped motivate me enough to actually do the streaming and the YouTubing and the you know what I'm talking about, blah, blah, blah. But no, as the Funkery, quite literally, you are the primordial beingling. Because out of all of my fans that I've ever had, out of all the people that have stumbled in and decided they like the channel and they want to hang out, you're the only one that stuck around. And for that, my man, I thank you. Tosh.0 style. You are the oldest beingling. You've been here longer than them all. Do not quote the ancient Let's Plays with Funkery. They were there when they were first played. Let me please murder that man. I just want to kill him. I just want to kill that little gremlin man holding his platter. He's got ketchup on his face and he's gonna stain my petticoat. I'm not having it. That's some damage. That's some damage. I am the Thanos of the GoodBeanGaming cinematic universe. Bro, are you gonna ruin the universe? You're gonna Thanos snap people out of here? Bro, how about we flip the script? And you Thanos snap people into here. We need more beanlings, so y'all got some fun folks to talk to. Like, I'm a ball of energy. I like to be a little dynamo if I can, but like, I'm just one bean, and I'm not the best at luring people in here. I call it luring because, man, at least in my opinion, Oh, don't do it. No! Okay, we're good. But the stress is real, and I do not appreciate how real it be being, boy. Yeah, snap in people. Blah! New follower. Blah! New viewer. The follower part don't matter. A follower is just a viewer that has agreed to get notifications from Twitch for me. Which I appreciate. That means, hey, every time I go live, maybe they'll show up. Like my boy Kree in here. Don't! I have 5 bandages! Oh, I'm tempted to let you keep that hurt, but I'm in too good a shape to play nutty. Let's just go. Let's eat. I'm nom. We aren't needing the heals. We're bad on stress. There ain't no denying that at all. This shit is kind of fucky. We want to get this shit through here so that we can get lucky. Okay, there we go. Stress relief on Ace is clutch. Like it's a fucking Robin move. Okay. And then we got our directions. Crap. Oh. Oh. Brain. I know that you need to go up and then double back. I remember that. Going up is important. Can I? This man. He's like, oh, look at these bones. Slice his hand on him every time. The same mandible. He just doesn't give a hoot. This is why we needed to go up. It was for this thronging hive. And then maybe it's go down and then go right? Oh man, I don't remember, and it would be so good for us if I did, guys. Funker, you're the only viewer in here. I'm leaving this up to you. Do I look it up? Or do we just go nutty with it? We may lose some people, but I mean, that's part of the fun, right? Go nutty. Oh, let's fucking go. My man. He knows the energy.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Shut up, Wayne. I'm doing fine. Okay, so the thing I'm not remembering is if I need to keep going north. I believe it just fucks you up going all the way north. I think it's... I think it's you now go south and then you go to the right. You go south to get the last hive, maybe? God, I don't know. But I'm going to back out of this hallway because my brain is telling me that we weren't supposed to go all the way up. I swear to God I didn't look this up, okay? I got off work. I made ramen noodles. I woke my girlfriend up enough to give her a kiss on the forehead. And then I played video game. I just got done working. I wanted to play video game and hang out with people on stream and stuff. But yeah, no, you know what? So while we're... Oh no, they said shush. There was nothing leading up to this door. Oh, I don't trust it. Oh, I don't trust it. Using another torch. Give me the accuracy buff. I'm scared. Okay. What are you giving me? This definitely feels big and bad. I'm scared. Yo, Denusjus! Hello, Bean Man! Hello to you, and hi, and howdy, and welcome to GoodBeanGaming. I'm Chris. This is just the Let's Play of the hour. We're going through Darkest Dungeon because not too many people have been around as long as that man that just said hi to you in chat. But we've been on Twitch for a good, say, 2 years, and it's been a while since I played Darkest Dungeon for Twitch. I wanted to hop back into it. That's a carrion eater, and I'm confused, concerned, bedazzled, and otherwise stupefied by the fact that it's in here. Tree shit! Oh shit, wait, who is Denusjus then? You know Tree! Wait, god damn it! How? Who art thou? I'm sorry if I don't remember the names. I should. I've already had one person come in today whose name I definitely should have remembered and I forgot. I'm glad people are remembering each other though. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. I'm really bad with names. I don't mean to be, and I apologize for it. But would you mind reintroducing yourself to me? Person whom I should know, goddammit. Me and Funky played a lot of games together last year. Oh, Nito Burrito. Okay, so then maybe I don't know you. But either way, I'm glad that you could pop into stream for a bit. I'm just who you is? I don't know you. Oh shit. My man Funkery. I wasn't being serious when I said drag people in here, but god damn it, my man delivered. Yo, as long as you a friend of Funkery's, you a friend of mine. Feel free to hang out and just well, fucking game with us. I just kind of like to chat to people and play my games. Today we're playing Darkest Dungeon. We're playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon right now. On the channel right now, it's Darkest Dungeon and Pokemon. And this is my first day on a new shift, going from first shift to third shift, and I knew damn well I was not gonna have the mental wherewithal to stay awake through all the grinding I have to do in Pokemon right now. So, we're doing something a little more exciting. Darkest Dungeon. I also play a decent amount of, oh, you didn't even need to go down. Then we needed to go to the right. But I've also been playing a decent amount of The Binding of Isaac. Just whenever I get a short little bit of time to play with Mrs. Bean or whatever, or if I just feel like doing a run or two. It's a game I've been getting into lately. I've been playing a lot of my older games lately, and that's part of why I'm really excited for all the series I've got going on Twitch right now, because I got a lot of old games I want to show off, guys. I've been wanting to play Ratchet and Clank for a hot minute, Jak and Daxter. I got some old PS2 games I don't think a lot of y'all have heard of that I really want to show off to all y'all. Oh, man. And you do got me, Funkery. Let's get the multiplayer DLC of this. It's free! If you get the game, the multiplayer DLC is a free add-on. And, you'd want to play the base game first. You'd want to get an understanding of that. And I will gladly teach y'all all the mechanics. It is pretty late, though. I remember streaming a bit earlier than this. I would normally stream earlier than this. And I was meaning to talk about... This isn't it, right? I didn't just kill myself. Okay. We're good. That's bad, but we good. Did you have Shadow Fade? I'm gonna hope. Are you getting stressed out? Looks like it. I would normally stream a lot earlier, but originally, this was about when I liked to stream. Throwing Dagger's still pretty good. We can hit him. Oh, whack. I used to stream around like 3 a.m. my time, which is actually right about now. So I used to stream about this time way back when, but that kind of stopped, got halted, because I switched jobs to a first shift job, and I've been working that for about a year, and it was kind of a weird, I guess, shall we say, disconnect for me? Cause like, we're gonna hit this guy. Back in the day, this would be the perfect time to stream. It would. And it was. Okay, good. But when I switched to first shift, 3 a.m. streams just weren't doable anymore, you know? Not true anymore, though. Not true anymore at all. I think we go here. It caused a weird disconnect because a lot of the fans that I had made, a lot of people that really liked to hang out with me, and a lot of people I really like to talk to, like Funkly, for example, they weren't able to make the times that I was streaming anymore because I was streaming at a different time. And that, it kind of sucked. Cause, I guess I knew that. Like, it was kind of like starting over, but not really. And so that was part of the excitement of getting back into third shift for me, because it was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be able to stream back in my original time. Oh my god, Ace, you madman. Oh, that's so fucking lucky. Let's go. Give a big party heal. Yeah. Get him out. We're gonna fuck up this mosquito. I'm gonna be streaming around this time a lot more regularly. My shift is supposed to end an hour and a half ago, which it takes me from that, oh no. It takes me from about, 1:30 to about 2:30 to get ready to stream. So I can start streaming about 2:30 basically every day of the week except the weekends. And that's really exciting for me, because I've been really missing this stream time. Bean, are there any more games you'll be playing in the future? Oh, absolutely, positively. I have all sorts of games I want to play too. Let me think. What am I getting rid of? I guess I can take the torch and then get rid of them and take the buckle. So what I'm doing right now is I want to finish this hardcore Nuzlocke of Fire Red, and I want to finish this Darkest Dungeon playthrough. My plan is after I get finished with either of those, I'm going to be jumping into Ratchet & Clank 1 and doing a Let's Play of that. And then after that, I kind of wanted to do either Spyro 1 or Crash 1. I was thinking of maybe putting up to a vote. We've already done Jak and Daxter 1 and Sly Cooper 1 on stream, so I wanted to cover the one of the missing trilogy, you know? Do we give this hag some blood? I remember that she likes blood. My big question for all y'all is, do you think we should give her some? I got 5 bottles of it just on me right now, sitting in my pocket. The shrew is thirsty. Blood is a precious commodity, and y'all don't even know how important it is. And that's part of the fun of asking y'all. While I answer your questions, you can answer mine, right? But other than that, games, what other games have I been wanting to get through? I've been wanting to play Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly. I want to play that for October. I was also maybe thinking of doing Dead Space. I want to play Bioshock 1, do a platinum run of it, but I need to get another copy of it. I've been really wanting to do another on-cam playthrough of my Dark Souls speedrun, where I kill every boss in the game as fast as possible. My record is just under 3 hours. If you play more multiplayer games, why don't we play together? Though I'm gonna need a voice changer, because I don't really like people hearing my voice. Oh, I understand that, Funkery. Absolutely. I believe, at least, yeah, you're a pussy, Funkery. Hey, they are, but don't call him a pussy. Call him a ball sack. A pussy can take a pounding. Flick a ball sack and you got a man screaming, okay? Get it right. Funkery ain't no pussy. They a ball sack. They also a tree. A funky tree. But yeah, no, yeah, you're a ball sack. Funkery said, if you're Freezer, I'm your older brother. I'm gonna give this bitch some blood.
Packs laden with loot.
Okay, that is a good trinket, so I'm less mad about this trade deal. That is an amazing trinket, so I'm less bad about this trade deal. I'll take that. Get rid of the gold right now. I really don't want to get rid of anything else. But those are just to name a few. Do I play any multiplayer games? It's just so annoying when he uses the voice changer though. It's so distracting. I imagine. I've had some multiplayer things I kind of wanted to do. But some of my multiplayer ideas are a little ambitious, but I can pitch them to you guys. If you're interested, we can get a couple people that are down. We can do something pretty fun. So, Pokemon Showdown. Either of you heard of that before? Because I would love to have little Pokemon tournaments in Pokemon Showdown. I just think as like us, or just fucking playing Among Us, okay? I just think those basics would be fun for at least a stream or two while we figure out some other stuff, you know? I think it could be a good time. Look, I get off track really easy. And I want to continue this conversation, so don't let me forget it, chat. But I'm gonna need y'all's help, patience, and understanding for a minute. This is about to get bad. For this fight, what do we use point blank shot for? We'll almost never get it. We'll almost never open vein. We'll never open vein when we can pistol shot. And if we can pistol shot, we can duelist advance. So we get rid of open vein for tracking shot. I'm doing it for the buff. The plus 12% damage, 6 accuracy, and 4% crit. I can't like mouse down to it. And the menus were a little confusing. They really fixed that up in Darkest Dungeon 2. An improvement I appreciate. Mage, hi, howdy, hello. Did you know you're fucking carrying me right now? So, this could have gone really bad because my healer, aka you, were the first one to have a stress reaction. But thanks to the Ancestor's Tentacle Idol and pure luck, you had a good stress encounter, which not only saved us from having a lot of negatives running up to what's about to murder us all, but it's also gonna make this fight a lot easier. So, you're killing it. And you missed most of your first dungeon today. I'm sure we'll use you again today. You're a really popular character. But, chat, all of y'all, we gonna talk about what games to play in a minute. For now, let's get serious. Because it's time for an unofficial boss fight. Oh boy. Let's do her. Let's do her.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural.
And abhorrent. 109 health points worth of fuck. The worst thing about this boss is that he's only one tile and he shuffles around these things.
The will to fight.
You can't hit them. Their dodge is 200. He's got blight, he's got resistances to every. Look at those resistances. So if you're looking right where my mouse is, right here, as I mouse over the character, you notice its stats pop up. It's got protection. It's got decent dodge. It's fast as fuck. It's got giant moves that stress everybody and hit everybody. It's got all that resistance, all that health. But wait, there's more. Because he is the gift that keeps on giving. That looks like Funkry on a good day. Oh, man. Yo, Funkry, you didn't tell me you got that level of Snoop. That's pretty dope, okay? Do you ever give out Snoop boops? If I had a Snoz of that caliber, I'd be letting people boot me. Yo, a hydrate! And a stretch? Thank you. I love getting some stretches in. Oh, and the AMA. Go ahead, please ask me a question. Furthermore, on the, oh my god, and then there's the hydrates, Jesus Christ. Alright, you've emptied my drink, you fuckers. My least favorite boss in Darkest Dungeon is the Necromancer. It's the laziest of them all. But it makes sense that there would be a Necromancer boss, don't get me wrong, but it's just the lamest, plain and simple. And that's why, though this entire playthrough is going on YouTube, you guys will not see the first time we fought the Necromancer. I actually got that far into the game just on my own. I wanted to make sure that I was really feeling it before I really got into Darkest Dungeon and committed to the Let's Play and the streaming, because it's a long playthrough, Darkest Dungeon. It takes a good amount of time to actually beat this game. Hence why I've got Pokemon going on at the side. That's one that won't take nearly as long. Not nearly. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrates, though. Oh my god. There was another hydrate from Funkery. So, that means I'm out of water. I need to go get water, and you guys are trying to make me piss the bed tonight, because I'm going to drink water like a motherfucker. I can feel it. It just makes sense. Yeah, there's another one. Wonderful. I need to go get water now. So enjoy the same chonky Vaporeon that my girlfriend drew for me damn near 3 years ago. That's been there all 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. For sure, Denustus. Thanks for coming in as long as you could. I'll be looking forward to seeing more of you later. We'll be trucking along in the meanwhile. Okay, so we need to get things underway. I only have 70% chance to stun actually is good. And I can't do very much damage with Judgment, but damaging with Judgment does give her a heal. I don't really need to heal right now. Man, I really want to go for the stun though. Let's go for the 70%. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. I need to do some paperwork. Understandable, my boy Kree. You get your stuff done. Appreciate you still lurking while you get stuff done too. That's awfully decent of you. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hydrate. There's some more bleed piled on. Okay. I really don't want to be in this position. Oh wait, he has 2 actions this round. I think I do want to be in this position. Okay. Okay, yeah, do it. Duelist Advance. Gives him the riposte, which is really nice. And we're gonna be min-maxing this out. But Funkery and them, since you were a little late to this part of the conversation, Mage, they were talking about like some multiplayer games that we could all play on stream, and I've got ideas. Pokemon Showdown is a big idea of mine. I think it would just be really fun to run Pokemon tournaments, you know. But I've got other ideas as well. Still can't believe we landed that stun. That was uber lucky. Let's get a big heal on everybody. I also wouldn't mind doing, say, Teeth Rake. That is not the move I was expecting. Not at all. Not at all. Which means I actually just have to waste a turn with Dismiss. Whack! But so be it. Are you doing... Alright, there's the Submerge. There's the Submerge. And I don't have a good way to hit you when you're like that, do I? Actually, she's still pretty accurate thanks to all the buffs we've been putting on her. 5 for 11 or 2 to 5. What else was I gonna mention though? Apologies if I don't talk much. My anxiety is running quite high at the moment. Oh, understandable. You're never required to partake in chat after all, so appreciate you letting me know none the same. And no worries about it. I'm really good at filling in empty air. Let's say that. Your boy Bean can talk. The heal isn't necessarily necessary, and they lost their stun resistance. This isn't gonna hit. It hit. Is it gonna stun? No. But we could have gotten lucky. Apex Predator. This is the. Oh no. Okay. That had to have been a low roll, because I've definitely seen that move be worse. However, I think they're fucking with me right now because they're really making Dismiss, like, do the wrong moves at the wrong time. Don't stop. Lay off. Okay. Ace, you are beautiful. You are dodging everything. That courageous bit earlier, I don't know if you noticed, but you know, the characters have the little chat bubbles, right? And because you're courageous, you let out a little chat bubble earlier and like helped everybody out. You reduced all of their stress. This honestly may end up being one of, if not the cleanest, darkest dungeon Crimson Court tier 1 fights I've ever seen. My gourd. Gosh, Mickey, it's going real well. There we go. Lower that blight resistance a little. Nah, nothing. But can I get a point blank? Maybe. Oh no, lurking fear. Whack. Okay. Tell you what, you can. If you're gonna do that, then. Nah, hit her with the big heal. We want Ace to be healed up. You need your healer to be topped off to keep everybody else in tip-top shape. Oh, that's not good. That's not good because you're not even doing a lot of damage from this position. Just go back. You have that power. And then get the whips in you. Ooh, another crit. The bleed is what's really taking him out right here, man. Like, I didn't even need dismiss for both of these. I'll give him just a little bit of stress, even though we don't like that. Just so he stays in his spot. I don't want to move him. Damn it, I thought you were gonna come up to the front there too. Didn't. Okay, let's see. I think we're going for the throat on this one because one more hit looks a little scary. But, oh, no, we're gonna be good. Do I just finish him off? Oh, do I just finish him off? Dismiss still hasn't gone yet. Surely, I can get away with this. 9/11, make a wish. I'm American, I get to joke about it. They just submerged. That's not good. I'm still a lucky charm of the party? Absolutely. No, you're still killing it. To the utmost degree. Man. Okay, just move, I guess, because you're apparently not doing anything. Can you get yet another stun? You landed the hit with a 58%. Still. So, I'm still impressed. Hit him. If this hits, it's very likely to kill. Did not hit. If this hits, it's very likely to kill. Did not hit. And now a big hit. On Ace. A crit for 20 to be exact. Ugh, boy. But they're a survivor. Which one am I? You're the Vestal, the one holding the mace and the book. Good dodge, Sir Sket. Good dodge. Finish that thing off. I basically traded the health on Sir Sket for the health on Ace, but kind of worth it.
This expedition at
Ooh. Oh, that is so good. Ooh, don't mind if I dur. Yeah, we're gonna be getting rid of the anti-venom as well. I guess since we're getting rid of the medicinal herbs, you can... Oh, I can't cleanse that. Whack. I'll now take the jade. Okay. Inventory management is a fun part of the game. We also... you know what? No. I was gonna say something. And I won't. There's a quest location there, so I gotta go there. It doesn't look like there's a battle. Just one little trap. And this one last shovel along your way. Got really lucky on the food turnouts. We did not need to bring 8 whatsoever. And we did bring somebody that can disarm this, right? Yeah. Oh, 100% and 100%. So who needs it more? I will. I'll throw it on Sursket. Because Dismiss ain't going to be going out on any more missions anytime soon. This mission is going to level up Sursket to the point where... Or level up Dismiss to the point where I'm not using him for a while. But everybody else should still be usable. Specifically, and most importantly, Ace will still be usable. Because I planned this out so that you would be 1 XP away from hitting level 3. That way I can send you out on 1 more mission. You're my only Vestal, at the moment at least, and I really wish to stretch you.
Of multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope that is the end of things.
You can hope. Hope in one hand, shit in the other, Wayne. Tell me which one fills up first. Chat and YouTube alike, I would like y'all to, once again, just pay attention to this animation. Darkest Dungeon was a game that had no animations damn near when it first came out. Then this DLC dropped and they said, alright, we got a little bit of budget. Let's make it big. This cutscene is tense.
Years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching, predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
God, this shit is my niche. And we get some good trinkets out of it too. We got the good bounty hunter one and the good man-at-arms one. So that's a bing and a bong from me. Bing and a bong. Next on our agenda, and high on our to-do list. Oh, god damn it. Why'd you get 4 XP? No! It lied to me. The first Crimson Court mission, even though it should have given 2 XP, because it's a short apprentice mission, it gave 4. That's no bueno. That means Ace is now unusable. It means Dismiss is darn near unusable. Fack. I mean, Ace isn't unusable, but Ace will not be being used for a while. You're also Gothic now. Not useful whatsoever. Scattering sucks, but still got us through that fight completely unscathed.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague.
Mm-hmm.
A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
And that's very accurate. It's vampirism, and you need blood to sustain it and to keep it at bay. Thank you, Christ, literally, for sending another daughter to my flock. We will be getting rid of one of our duplicates here. Sort by class. I need... Well, actually, here. First and foremost, we are in the,
Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
That's so good. So, the very first courtyard mission, the trinket changes every week until you do it. The second courtyard mission, the trinket never changes, which means I am guaranteed to get this trinket when I beat the Crimson Courtyard, this mission right here. And that trinket is amazing. Look at that. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 5% crit. Ooh! Ooh! Baby. Okay. Let's see here. Everybody's unselected. I want to sort by class. We need to get rid of some duplicates, specifically the Nostril, I believe. It's nice having 2 occultists. I don't have 2 of really any of the classes except the occultists and the Plague Doctor, and I think the Plague Doctor are going to be first on the chopping block. I would love to get the Hero Barracks, but I need so many more deeds for that. And on that note, it may be smart for us to start getting deeds. So, the Nostril, I named ya, I loved ya, I spent money on ya. You got... Honestly, it kind of sucks that I'm getting rid of you, because I sunk some money into you and I shouldn't have. But goodbye.
Suffer not the lame horse,
Nor the broken man. But we need another healer. Otherwise, we're going to run into problems real quick.
Battle, pious and unrelenting.
And we're going to need a name for him. So, you're Stacy's mom. You got it going on. Don't know that to be 100% fact. I'm just bringing you in, you know? And now that the thing is, here is that Crimson Court mission. It's a level 3 mission, which means only characters of level 3 or 4 are able to really contend with it. And we don't have a team for that. We have 1 level 3 period. So we need to start, shall you say, making headway and getting other people leveled up, because that's just not gonna fly. Speedstone is nice, but Life Crystal is smexy. Life Crystal and 5 deeds is super smexy. And we've still got a little progress that can be made in the ruins. Now, I'm not seeing anything I really want to get from either of these other places. A damage stone is okay. But Life Crystal and All Saints Day. All Saints Day. You know what? I'm going to look that one up because I should know it. If it's the treatment, All Saints Day DD. Town events. Yeah. Come on. All Saints Day. What does that do? Cloister Trans. Oh, okay. It's not as good as I thought it was. We're not doing it for the town event then. We don't care. That is all about, do we really want to get that Life Crystal and that 5 deeds? I think since Life Crystal is green tier, we will see another one. And while it will be great to get one nice and early, Damage Stone ain't bad, and we have no progress in the Warrens, so we really need to start. Because the sooner you start, like the more missions you do in each area, the more missions become available. And we're doing bad in this run with that because I've only done the Ruins and one wheeled mission. So we need to, you know, diversify our portfolio, so to speak. We're gonna be going to the Warrens. I didn't jot down what time the mission ended. I think it was roughly 53. Mission end. Since this is going to be going on YouTube, I'm writing down times and whatnot so that we can cut things out and make it a little more watchable for all y'all at home, you know? So next up, Soma Spanx, I don't think you need to stress heal. Honestly, I don't think any of these guys need to stress heal. Especially Sursket. And honestly, since I'm not going to be sending out Ace for a while, yeah, I'm just going to try to save some money, ride a Cowboy, and just go into the Warrens. What sort of team can I make? Did the Stagecoach have... No, just another Highwayman. Which... we only have one Highwayman right now. And only one... Yeah, our backliners are going to run out quick. Okay. Let's get our lowest level boys in here. Our lowest level boys would be... Aegis. Capwolf. What? And then... yeah. We don't need to send Dio. No, what we need is to get Dio with a marked party. And that's true of Pawn and Iggy as well. So we send Voodoo and... What? Backline... Man-at-Arms? That seems like suicide. Suicide. It's a suicide. Yeah, I don't really know who to send with all y'all. I just really need deeds really bad. Oh, but we do need to update our week counter here because I got some fun little stuff up on the screen, and right now one of them is not correct. So let me just change that from a 9 to a 10. How's it look with double digits? Do we got to move that around? We do. Okay, just slide you to the left a little bit. There you go, buddy. Oh, no, don't snap. Just go right in the middle where I want you to be. There we go. Mwah, chef's kiss. Okay. I didn't know you went through anxiety spells, by the way, my mage. Sorry if that feels like I'm calling you out. More so trying to relate. I have pretty bad anxiety too. Actually, fun fact. I like to do the face cam because I know people like the face cam. And I'm also kind of expressive, so it's nice to be able to share that with you. But I get so anxious knowing that my face is being broadcast live. So I always take my game screen. And instead of playing full screen, I play in minimized windows so I can drag that over my OBS overlay so I don't have to look at my face. If I have to look at my face, I psych myself out and I can't focus as well on the commentary. But if I just stare blankly at a camera and I don't gotta see that, I don't have to like properly internalize it. It tricks my brain a little. Makes it easy. Anxiety can be a little bit rough though. So I understand what it's like. Hope that me just kind of chatting up a storm is good for the anxiety. I know it's not always good for the anxiety. I joke that I go through 3 different anxieties. No! Okay, so like it kind of hits you 3 different ways. I can kind of get that. I think we will send Pawn and Iggy because Pawn and Iggy are a little bit off the ball in the party. We're missing an Arbalest for me to make the marked party. But... Backlane, it just feels bad. I don't want to send them out. I don't want to throw Stacy's mom because I don't think it's going to be necessary. Just throw in the backline Taffy. Let's just fucking do it. This is going to be a spending money kind of week. So, Please forgive me as I kind of go through and get all my boring upgrades in. It hits me a bunch of different ways too. I have some very clear social anxieties I've noticed, and that's been one of the ones I've been trying to work on the most, to be honest. Let's, instead of intimidate, grab solemnity. But I don't know, man. I'm just like, I get nervous about darn near everything, to be honest. I'm always, a lot of people that I've known for a while. Why did I give him Crush? He does not need Crush. He's backline man-at-arms, which means he needs that. He needs, I don't need to upgrade it, but I'll give him Bellow and Command. And get rid of the useless garbage for those. And then you don't need Retribution for Bellow. He really wants to be in spot 3, man. He really do, but I just can't have it. Can't have it, not with this comp. And that'll basically be it. Okay, all I gotta do is give them their trinkets. Let's see here. So first of all, you get a little more stress, but that is good death blow resist and debuff skill chance, and I am gonna have him using debuffs. Since he's getting extra stress, I'll give him Tentacle Idol. You, my friend, need accuracy, and there's nothing that I've got that gives accuracy yet. Not a damn thing. So instead, I mean, you're already slow, right? Become even slower. And then do I just stress you out on top of it? Become slow and thick? Become slow and thick. Why the hell not, right? You can take that, and you can take... it don't hurt to take that. And then you can get... Oh, sweet, he's got the padlock. I didn't realize I'd nabbed that for him yet. Cool, then he can have the padlock, and then he can have Bloodthirst, because it's nice to give Bloodthirst to somebody. It makes preparations a little cheaper. There we go. And now that I've done all that talking, and I've just got to buy provisions, maybe I can actually finish my train of thought for once. We're in the Weald. I probably don't even need to go 10. I'm just going to go 8 and bring 2 herbs. Bring some bandages. I don't think there's anything with venom. And bring a shovel. The one thing that's nice about the Warrens is it's cheap. It's real cheap to go adventuring in the Warrens. Every single thing you do in Darkest Dungeon costs money, though. So that's one of the things that's nice about the Warrens is you can go to this dungeon for pretty cheap, and you can make pretty good guap in here. If I do say so myself. Anxiety a bitch, though. So fuck it. And I hope that you're doing things that help make it easier on you.
We can slay them even faster.
Okay, Voodoo, you are designated trap disarmer because everybody here is ass at it. This is an exterminate, and I have no dedicated healer. So that's gonna be an iffy part. I want to keep my scouts up. I've only got 1 shovel, and this right here is going to be my 1 key use, so that's good to get out of the way. It's very possible that we are about to... Wow. It's very possible we are about to be done with this dungeon. Not likely, but possible. Bellow... Oh, Bellow doesn't hurt. It did at one point. Oh my god, I can give people commands. You, sir. Become accurate. He makes everyone accurate? Oh! Lion is a dump truck that misses constantly, and you're telling me I can avoid that. And then the enemy Focus is my only person that reliably heals himself. Oh, it's a good day to be alive. Let's get the Impala out. Never mind. I lied. No Impala. Free kill? Free kill. You gotta do it without the lucky charm, Bean. I do. Which sucks, but I definitely gotta get it done without you because you can't overuse the same characters non-stop. And I'm gonna switch these around. Because characters level up. And you want certain level characters for certain level stuff, you know?
A handsome reward.
Ooh! The crit stone! Okay. I don't want to make you slower. At all. Ooh, there we go. Holy shit. A first time chatteroony. Do you know why you must communicate with your lock if you're ever locked out of your house? No, I do not. Why do you need to communicate with your lock if you're ever locked out of your house? Because communication is key. Ah, okay. Okay, you cheeky little fuck. I got you. That's a fun way to hop into a stream, dare I say. Hi, howdy, and hello. I feel like I got hit with a pickup line. And it's working a little bit, man. You got the mood set. Hi, howdy. I'm Chris. This is GoodBeanGaming, and welcome to my little bit of the internet. I'm just a little channel trying to build a nice big group of nice good beans. So far, you seem like you'll fit in perfectly. We're playing Darkest Dungeon right now. That's kind of been the game as of late. We're also doing a Nuzlocke run in Pokemon Fire Red. But for now, since it's Darkest Dungeon, and I'm assuming that's what you clicked in here for, I think you're familiar with this one. So let me just say, ooh, I've never beaten this game. I love it. I've watched like 2 full Bear Taffy playthroughs of it. I've never beat it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's just fact. But that's part of what this playthrough is going to be. I'm going to beat it, and I'm going to beat all the bosses. Every single one. That way I can play the goddamn pre-release and not feel bad about it. I'm glad... Okay, Big Sad Bodark, you understand. This game is unreasonable sometimes. Especially because when I first played it, I had watched 2 playthroughs of it already. So I didn't really want to... I didn't really feel like I needed to fuck around. I felt like I understood the game and the characters and how to use them pretty well. We're gonna be giving this to her. Give her the damage buff. Get an achievement for beating all the bosses, I think. Then that's my goal! That's my goal. If you know what the name of that achievement is, feel free to share. But, I started on Blood Moon difficulty with Crimson Court enabled. And I hadn't seen Crimson Court. It had just come out. So my first playthrough of the game, I wanted to play on Blood Moon difficulty and go through the Crimson Court blind. And it was a big, fun playthrough. Remnants of it are probably still on my YouTube channel to this day. But I'm not gonna pick up on that save anymore. I lost. And it took a bit of time before I really felt like really tackling that long-ass playthrough on Twitch for all y'all again. But 2 years later, here the fuck we are. Live and in the flesh. That's why we give you the damage boost. Ooh, that is good. Can you guys get blighted? Not at all. Not in my wildest dreams. But I can probably hear these guys. Especially if I give the command again. I didn't think that I was just going to be using command as Taffy to give Lion all of this accuracy, but God, it's just, they play so well together, and I don't have any accuracy trinkets yet, so it's like, daddy? Let's go. Your speed is 4. That is probably not better than Voodoo. I'm just gonna run it. Like, anybody play through on normal or hard? I forget with the Blood Court. See, and I've never, to this day, I have never seen what the final boss of the Crimson Court does. I know what they are, obviously. They show them in that intro cutscene. There's no way it's not that lady whose face morbs in the moonlight. No way. But I don't know what it does. And this playthrough we're doing right now is just, I'm gonna do a whole playthrough of the game trying to kill every boss, so I'm gonna be able to fail. I didn't realize how unforgiving and, like, unreplayable it would make the game if my first actual playthrough myself was all based around, we gotta beat everything the first try. I just set myself up for failure. But no longer. No longer. Man, I'm scared of this comp. Is it embarrassing to admit that? I'm scared of this comp. They want to give me disease. Yo, Tim! Tim School, hi, howdy, and hello. They say, hey friend, I'm at work, so can't chat much, but wanted to let you know you're an awesome as a gamer and a person. You also look lovely today. My boy, my little Growlith friendo on Discord. Thank you very much for the honeyed words. You always know just the right things to butter me up. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of their dodge and speed. Yeah, that way I know they're getting hit. I don't think we'll need the accuracy. It's super nice that the devs also include like mini origin stories about the character. Do they? Or are you talking about with DD2? Because I know they do a little bit of that in DD2, and I like the way that they're doing it in DD2. Not that I'm going to say it out loud in case you don't know. Oh, there's miniature cop. What? Since when and how and for how long? That sounds awesome. That sounds rad. AF. I haven't checked any of those out then. That's... Man. Okay, you learned me about something. Let me, I didn't write when mission starts. Oh, God. I'm mucking it up. Mission start. Mini. Oh, but I didn't even write mini comics. DD mini. I'm just writing some stuff down. I have an awful memory. Real good at energy, you know? I'm if you need somebody to get excited about something, the Bean is your boy. But remembering shit, no, not for me. It's just not my strong suit. So I write a lot of stuff down to help me out. It also makes the whole editing the YouTube things a lot more feasible because like through all the schedule changes in the past year and whatnot, I've tried really hard to be a YouTuber and a Twitch player, and I haven't been able to do both. But I really want to record this playthrough, you know? I want this to go up permanently. And so I'm trying to make a bunch of notes on times and whatnot to make the editing a lot quicker and easier. It's not going to be, you know, Indie Mouse level of fucking memes and shit in there, but it should at least be an enjoyable experience for all y'all. That's if I can at least make it clean, then I'll be happy. Ooh, I just accidentally did something, clicked off my game or something. I don't know. Darkest Dungeon mini comics. Character origin, type in that and you should see something close to it. That's basically what I wrote down. I wrote D&D mini lore comic series. So I'm sure I'll be able to find it on Google. I've used a search engine once or twice. They're not that hard once you get used to them. Let's enough Nurglinger voice. Let's get another fat ass buff in case we find a Shambler altar. Which, by the way, if we find a Shambler altar, we should not shamble. Not with this team. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh. Dodge the shovel. That's nice. So we took the optimal route. I can throw down a link to one if you want one. Hey, if you... Yo! Oh shit, something happened. What is that? The Big Sad Bodark with the follow! Yo! Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that so much. You just put us at 176 followers. On that note, as you probably noticed in the parentheses of this stream title, the Hot Salsa Week. Oh, I wanted to light a torch, not throw it in the keg. Can I holy water the keg? I cannot. I can only medicinal herb. I'm just gonna get money and fat ass stacks of food. But when we hit 175 followers, I had a little reward for that, where we were gonna do either a week or a month of just the hot salsa challenge. I think it's gonna have to be a week. I think if I try to do it a month, I'm gonna kill myself. But for 1 week, anybody that joins into stream, and I'm gonna have it like a certain amount of redeems per person, just so I don't literally kill myself. Though if we have a big stream, we have a big stream. But anybody that comes into stream will be able to make me eat like a chip of some hot salsa that I've got. It's some Carolina Reaper salsa. We're just gonna make you vomit fire for a couple days. It'll be great. So thanks for joining on to the pile of beanlings, the bean pod, if you will. 176 on that. I don't know where the 175th person came from. All my numbers say 175, but I don't know why, because nothing in my activity log reflects that whatsoever. Also, I don't trust that I'll hit you guys. Hit both of you guys. Appreciate that link, though. Now I can click it, and I can bookmark it real quick. Okay, there we go. now I can't forget it. And I whenever I do get some free time and whatnot, I like to go through my little list of like self-interest shit and I'm always like doing things when people show me stuff. So I like to create little lists. What if it's a hentai link? It's not. I already opened it, but if it was, I mean, shit. The missus will be asleep when I get off stream. What I do in my spare time is all my business. They are about to murder this man. Absolutely annihilate him. Taffy, get up your block! Don't let him kill my boy Capwolf. You just instead eat all the bullshit. That's 100% what this is gonna be too. This is Camp Taffy, just out here getting wrecked. I can even throw the accuracy bonus on there for these two. Chef's kiss. This team comp isn't even doing bad, at least against the level 1 dungeon. But no, I wouldn't be too upset if that would have been the case, Bodark. Just saying. Just throwing that, just sprinkling that one out there. Anyway, that's a double kill because lepers are fun to play with, not to eat. Just like Play-Doh. Yo, and that's the end. Okay, what else we got going? We know there's no room battle. This was stupid. This was unarguably stupid now because of the outcome. Let's get lucky. Oh, get unlucky. I definitely shouldn't have came in here. Yo, Mage, thank you for the hydrate. And I'll take that stretch here in just a minute because we're just about done with the dungeon. We're gonna bolster because I know we're gonna have some stress coming in that I'm not gonna be able to prevent. If I transformed, I could prevent at least a handful of it, but nah. Plus, these guys still have their accuracy bonus from last turn, so... Oh! The thing I don't like about this game is that the enemies deal way too much stress. Oh, 100%. You can develop some strats to help counteract the stress, but there's only so much you can do. I mostly just always try to prioritize the stress dealers. And that's why my main party comps all have a healer, which is why earlier I was like, we need healers. We need a second Vestal. One ace isn't enough. Don't do it. Don't do it with your crit and your bullshit. Okay, just a little stress. Not much, baby girl, just a little bit. And we can even Absolution. They're gonna cheeky stress heal out of here because, you know, we're gonna be good. I'm gonna take away your dodge because my boy is bad at life. Never mind. No dodge, just a fucking wicked Hue crit? No. Actually, it was minimal damage. If someone farts on you, plus 50 stress, especially in those later dungeons, like, dear lord.
Creatures can be felled, they can be beaten.
They were barring no holds when it came to the late game. I'm scared of the level 6 dungeons. I've never gone through them all the way, so like, I'm excited. I'm real excited. Oh boy, and there we go. Jade, food, awesome, all of it. The big sad Bodark, by the way, and do not feel peer pressured in the slightest, but seeing as you followed, seeing as you're chatting with me, seeing as you know Darkest Dungeon, I can hope that maybe you want to stick around for this little series, and who knows how long you want to stick around with the Bean afterwards. But if you do think maybe you want to stick around and hang out with us for the long haul as we play Darkest Dungeon over the next, you know, few weeks or whatever, would you like to be one of the members of my party? I love naming my my heroes after people that pop into stream, and it would be my personal pleasure to have you be one of my boys. Personally, both this Man-at-Arms and this Abomination are in the running. I don't mind, kind of a lazy day today except for the workout, so sure. Sick, awesome, nasty. Just let me know who and if you'd want to be. Yo, Taffy's an early riser, that's good. Antsy, that's good. The Abomination is a meme machine for me. Then we'll let you be the meme machine indeed. Let me go ahead and rename Capwolf. Wait, no! Capwolf got named by Mage, but Mage is in here. You requested Abomination by name, and I'm not going to pick a second Abomination. So say hello to Big Sad Bodark. The power of the Big Sad courses through him. Raw depression, anxiety, and social disorders make you the strongest man in the world. I'm not trying to put all that on you, by the way. And putting lethargy on you because Jesus Christ, my boy. How much is that? 750? Ooh, not even bad. Instead of stress, you just make people sad. Oof. We don't want any of these either because I don't have the deeds to get more hero barracks. But we can get more deeds if we can stick in the Warrens. So, sick. Mission ended at 123-ish. Oh shit, I wrote that in the wrong spot. No! Oh god, how noob is he? Let's go ahead and do a little bit of around the block. So, before I pick up my thing, we got the blueprint. We have one. What blueprint should I build first? You got any suggestions, Big Sad? Because personally, I've always thought rushing the bank is just, like, easy. Do we still have Capwolf, or do we have to get another Capwolf? We have to get another, and I don't have the extra space for a little bit. So it'll be a little bit before we get Capwolf number 2 in here. But we will. Don't worry. They'll be back. They'll be back. I mean, it's in the username. I'm big in height and sad in nature. At least you're not big in, like, radius, diameter. That's more healthy for you, at least. Nothing wrong with being a beanpole. Unless you're not eating enough, in which case, bruh, get a Berber. Or find something a little healthier. Bank is useful. See, I think so, too. I always like to rush bank. But I don't know many strategies, so I'm hoping I get some more people like you, Bodark, who pop in and know some shit about Darkest Dungeon so I can get that hot advice. Let's see. Bloodied Fetish ain't bad. Neither is that Witch's Vial. Neither is that Moose Amulet. We ain't gonna be getting that. A bunch of easy missions in here. Don't really care about Tenacity Ring. Ooh. That one's spicy. Camouflage Cloak and 5 deeds on a medium ruins mission. Okay. Now that we can do. You can have fun with the spooky, scary skeletons in the ruin. Exactly. That one's looking good. What else do we got? Oh, nothing really. I really wanted to make more wheeled progress and whatnot. I would love to get a protective padlock from the code. But even if it's a short mission, I do not want to do 100% of roof battles. I am not prepared. Instead, I need to get more prepared for this hoopla. So who do we bring out here? Let's see. Let's gather the boys. Reynold, are you good for any of the bosses? We beat the Prophet and the Necromancer. Yeah, no, sorry, but I can't think of a single fucking thing I really need you for. So, if you belong to the ruins, you belong to the ruins. Now, Emily, you need to come with me. Spot 3 or 4, preferable. We can warm up Stacy's mom. Don't take that out of context. And, man, who do we send with this? We need something that can help with the back line. And Blight is pretty not useful. This will level up the Plague Doctor. So before I commit, let me think. Is there anything... Because I can always send Pawn and Iggy. Is there anything I need a Plague Doctor for, fight-wise? I mean, Plague Doctor is good against the inchoate flesh. It would be nice to have. Can I take somebody and not be dead? I can take Voodoo. Oh, yeah, I can take Voodoo. Voodoo can hit the backline. Voodoo can hit anybody. And Voodoo's got big damage and ignores guard. So, why not? There's not a lot of guard in there. But, hey, you know, it's good. It's good. Apologies for this bit if this part bores you, by the way. It's easy to, like, kind of zone out for this bit if you don't care. Because it's a lot of, like, okay, what trinkets are we going to give people, you know? Like, what trinkets are we going to give you? I'm going to make Voodoo my damagey boy. I don't want to take away any dodge. Like, the fact that you have all that dodge is nice. I'd rather take away your move resist and give you... Oh, the Blight skill chance. Okay, there we go. That's an easy one. Reynold, you've got the Swordsman Crest, which is good. And I'm also going to give you... You're my tank. You can have the Bloodthirst Ring. She does not ever want to get hit. ever. Which means I don't have any more utility stuff. And you can't double up on the marbles. So instead, let's just go with, I don't even know. I guess. I guess. I don't really want to give you that. I'll give you the mercurial salve. Why the hell not? It's not hurting you. You're really slow? Oh, you're winded. Ew. Gross. And then you can get Junia's head. If you keep the 2 original characters that you start with and finish the game with them or keep them alive, you can get an achievement for it. I knew about that. I knew about that, Big Sad. And that's why Reynold and, where are they? Dismas are still, I won't change their names because I need to remember who Reynold and Dismas are. Then again, if I only rocked 1 Highwayman and 1 Crusader, then it would be easy. But I don't necessarily want to do that. I'm going to give her the Junias. The death blow resist on your healer is clutch. And being lucky is nice. So why not increase our luck? I think other than that, though, we're good. There's also an event that sometimes lets you resurrect dead party members. Really? Ooh, that's good to know. That's actually kind of a load off my back. And also, that'll be fun. Especially if we can get some people that, like, you know, that really decide they wanna stick around for a bit, you know? And they want to be part of this campaign. That'll make it extra saucy. Take that. I don't think he's gonna need the bulwark. I don't think it'll be necessary, especially considering I can just use Emily's protect me. And I'm gonna rename Emily to Bone Jelly because I think Emily would prefer being addressed as Bone Jelly if I'm gonna be saying their name a lot. And then this one. You can stab. You can vapor. You got protect me, and then give you the little petty heal. Make sure that petty heals. Yeah, you're all good. Okay. And finally, Stacy's mom, who needs that. Bam. Vestals are easy. There is the sad part that we need to buy camp skills, though, because this is a medium mission. All companions get armor piercing. That's not bad, but not worth buying. I don't need that. I'll take Trinket Scrounge. And oh, there's the prevent the nighttime ambush right there. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's run it. I think this is a decent enough team. They're all upgraded. They're all ready to go. We mostly just need to get them off the roll. Also, it's week 11, not week 10 anymore. So let's get that week changed. Week counter. Properties. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm excited to get some more like names and strategies and whatnot going. Because as of right now, it's really just like, you know, everything that I can think up or everything that I remember. We're gonna do those stretches now. That's right, Mage. I didn't forget. Swearsy realsies. Though I am gonna have to go ahead and take this jacket off, making myself sweaty up in here. And that's never fun, you know. Oh boy. I don't know all the town events though. I got plenty of learning to do on that regard. Plenty of learning to do. We got any anime fans in here? Because my guys, it had been a bit, but I did another One Piece marathon. I got caught up on One Piece in the Wano arc, and we had something like, you know, 15, 20 episodes worth of One Piece all stockpiled and ready to go. So we did a nice little marathon, the missus and I, and man, just enjoying it. I'm enjoying it too goddamn much, but too goddamn much ain't enough. And that did stay good. I wouldn't mind getting an archer's ring. I wouldn't mind going into the farmstead. I just don't know what a good farmstead team is gonna be. And I'm not going there right now because, man, how do you not get a camouflage cloak? That thing is But anyway, we've got our team. They're all trinketed out. Yeah, no, we can just jump in here. So one thing I always need to remember is to bring a bloodthirst ring amount of food, because I got the bloodthirst ring. We will take 3 shovels, 3 keys, 3 medicinal herbs, and 2 holy water. And then I don't think we need to worry about shit, damn, or fuck else. Except torches. And there we go. Gonna go make some food. I'll be back in like 20 minutes or so. You go take care, my guy. I will be here in the ruins making fat stacks of cash. Because what we just bumbled into is an antiquarian run. Antiquarian runs are great. Make you tons of money. Especially if you've got the bank.
Trace out the halls of your lineage once
I do not have the bank. I did just pull my hair. That part's cool, right? Right. But no, I try, my main strat with Darkest Dungeon is just try to get ahead on money. You know what? Reynold has kleptomania. And that's blood. Yo, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So there's not going to be a lot of walking past the loot. Not in this dungeon, at least. Ooh, easy. And we took the correct route to avoid a fight. That's always saucy. Oh, and there we go. We even get a use out of the holy water right away. Yeah, okay. Good fucking start. Good start, if I do say so myself. Let's see how far we can carry it along. Oh, man. I've been... Oh, damn. That sucks. Ouch.
Ancient traps
That really
lie
sucks.
in wait, unsprung
And I also kind of forgot, I do not need to prevent the nighttime ambush. Not one bit. You've been playing Pokemon Legends and suddenly had a horde of Alpha Kadabra appear. What's an Alpha Kadabra? Apologies for my own ignorance, but I'm just unfamiliar with it. He won't try to loot a decorative urn. I don't think he will, at least. An Alpha Kadabra. I know what Kadabra is. You're speaking Pokemon that I do in fact know. This Alpha variant, though, is this. You're missing me. I haven't seen much about Legends Arceus yet, but I do want to play it eventually. I undoubtedly want to play it eventually. Am I gonna get enough backtracking? Bigger, scarier Pokemon. So kind of like Shadow Pokemon. Gotcha. Or Darkness Pokemon, whatever the hell. Pokemon Gale of Darkness called them. I don't remember. Bless and curse this ancient memory, this ancient memory of that we call my brain. We can get rid of the bullshit. I'm liable to throw that blood on the ground. It's nothing against blood, you know. I like a good Bloody Mary just as much as any Mary would, but it's taking up inventory space, and I currently have no vampires. See, earlier I was trying to. God damn, Voodoo, you fucking those up, and you are not like tanky.
possessed by evil intent.
Oof. Anyway,
Secrets and wonders can be found
What was I
in
saying?
the most tenebrous corners of this
What was I
place.
saying? Oh boy. Big brain fail. Happens every now and then. Apologies. I'm talking a mile a minute. Feel free to remind me if anybody remembers. But oh! It was about vampires. So the thing about Crimson Court, for all y'all that don't understand, this game and this DLC, is that all the enemies that come from the Crimson Court can infect you with the same disease, and that disease makes you need to drink blood. If you do not drink blood, then bad things happen. I don't know how bad the things can get. I haven't tried to stay and find out, but it's important to stockpile blood. That being said, I already have a stockpile, and I have encountered zero vampire issues so far. Now, you are 70%, and I cannot risk you getting hurt any goddamn more. Thanks, Reynold. Glad you could do it. Oops. And I just clicked my thing off. Don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Okay. I think so far this round, today we're getting some pretty decent luck. And it's always nice when you can go and you can take the Antiquarian out for a run. It limits you, combat-wise, because she sucks at combat, but man, oh man, is she good for making money. Ruins maybe not the best place to take her, though. There's a lot of stress enemies in the ruins. Like, a lot. And stress is that problem that causes more problems. It makes people act up and do the wrong things. And it also costs you money to get rid of. But I have been hoping to see one of y'all. Okay. Noted. How about you just fuck off and die? Now here's my question. With this damage boost, and you already getting hit with the Tempted Goblet, how much is the Impale? It cannot kill. That is almost a guaranteed kill. I would really like to take care of him, but he hasn't even doomsayed yet. Can I kill him otherwise? I don't think I can. Oh! Whack! And I really want to heal her. Okay, then I'm gonna, because I'm a little scared. But I see you've been playing Legends Arceus. I see you've been playing Legends Arceus for a bit, though, Mage. What's your personal review of the game, having played it for a bit? I know you got good experience in Pokemon and that you've played a lot of the games, so you gotta have some thoughts. I'm sure. Adder's Kiss on him. Die. As much as I want to get rid of him, you gotta get rid of him first. That bloody goblet is never fun. But now everybody's good on health at least. So, well, to be honest, I'm not scared of whatever the hell this guy's gonna do. I just want to knock this guy out real quick. Maybe we can slowly just scrape their, their bones to dust with this antique Aquarian. There we go. I could have maybe Inspiring cried. Oh, come on. You're being rude, my dude. Putting all that rudeness on my dudeness. There we go. That's a little stress heal, and then we can do some more cheesy stuff. Pokemon Legends is amazing because it's a fresh take on it. Pokemon actually attack you, and the story is good. Shoot, you said the story's good. That's already a fresh take. Because I can't remember the last time the story for a Pokemon game, that I played at least, actually made sense. Just it don't happen enough. There we go. Get the guaranteed kill in there. That way, my mans can try to keep this poor shield breaker from going fucking bonkers. There we go. Take some goodies. Oh, a Jade. I do want to make room for that. And I'm gonna Campfire. I'm gonna. There's no arguments. Yeah, we can get rid of Citrine. I don't have a lot in here that I want to throw away. And I don't put a lot of faith in a Citrine. Take myself a little bit of a sip. Do I got something I can get rid of these busts for? Man, not really. I mean, I guess I'll get rid of the herbs, but I don't wanna. Oh, and I opened that with the wrong person. Should have opened that with the Antiquarian. You get more money when the Antiquarian's the one that interacts with stuff. Also, yo! We found our secret room. Let's go. Okay, we gotta camp before we grab that because I gotta make some extra room in my inventory. And also, we're gonna pray we find some food in here because, god damn, am I running out of it. It's a good thing I brought that Bloodthirst ring because otherwise, I'd have been broke. Pokemon actually having a good story though. That's encouraging. That's encouraging. I've been wanting to play it, like I have. If we're planning on doubling back, that is 2 battles that we can potentially avoid. We're gonna try to avoid, which means I'm also gonna try to not pick up loot if I think it's smart. Do we just send somebody in? Reynolds, you don't have a lot of stress. Why don't you go in? Because you got stressed. Okay, I don't know if you can go in and get a good interaction out of it. That's something we're gonna have to figure out. I might have been wanting to send the Antiquarian in just so they could try to get loot. This is a lucky ass hallway layout though. They're really taking it easy on us in that regard, which I appreciate. Just give me a bunch of curios to loot for money and then I'll leave, you know? No harm, no foul. I have been wanting to get into it, and now that I've got my capture card, along with all the PS2 games I've been wanting to share with you guys, and PS3 games, for like years, I can also, thank you, I can also show you guys Nintendo Switch games, I believe, which is like just fucking awesome. Also, since we're going to the secret room, we do not need to go into this next room. And we are going to continue adventuring. Ooh, nothing. Do we need to push the envelope? We don't need to push the envelope. Let's just give the Crusader 5 stress for free. You know, that's the stress of living. He felt his blood pressure rising a little bit. He's like, man, I thought the dungeon was over, and we're still here. Normally, I would just throw away my campfire at this point, or I would use my campfire like specifically and only for stress reduction. But we've got something spooky going on. Every time you go on a medium or longer length mission with the shield breaker on your team, it can cause some problems. We are gonna have some problems. I'm being asked to look at Discord. Discord, a normal shiny and an alpha. Oh shit! You can even see the shinies while you're out in the wild. That's so goddamn cool. And are there like, I mean, I'm sure there are, man, because I hope you don't mind me just like bugging your ear off, but I like when people, I like being able to talk to people, and you know, the people that pop into streams, they can talk games and whatnot with me, so I can get excited and just start gabbing and gabbing. The game, are there like a bunch of Pokemon that you can't get? Because that would probably be the only thing that would really like upset me about it.
Black as death.
Oh wait, hold up. We got to take campfire first. Yep, and see what I mean by alpha being huge. Oh yeah, those things are gigantic. And you can just get alphas of any Pokemon. So is it best to catch an alpha Pokemon then, I take it? I imagine it would be. We are going to do this. Everybody gets a stress buff. And we can also remove a bunch of stress from like one person. What else do we got? Nah, these people aren't religious. But it's still probably good to get those stacks on, right? Because I can do chant. And just try to keep the stress down since we're about to leave. I should be able to live through the encounter. Oh, I can only pick one. Ooh. Alright, then it's that one. Because that got rid of some stress on everybody. And then other than that, I've just got the two mana ones. So I can do Sandstorm, which is lame. I want to get Trinket Scrounge, that's why. I don't know, but I will be attempting an alpha only run sometime soon. You get the Pokemon from the region, and you have a link cable to evolve trade Pokemon. That's awesome! Okay, they give you all the things inside the game so that you can properly have fun with it. Well, that's fun. That's fun, and I like hearing about that. Do I just give you the skin? I don't want to. I kind of want to give her a pep talk, to be honest. You know what? Let's just do that. Boom. They've got so much reduced stress. That's important on Voodoo specifically. Let's see how things go here. This place is horrific. And so, I'm at ease. Our near seems futile. All meat is surely tainted.
The match is struck.
Really?
A blazing star is born.
No nightmares? Huh. That's interesting. Alright. I'll, before I do that, shift, control, click, and be the antiquarian. I thought that we were about to get jumped, but we didn't.
A glint of gold.
There we go, though. That is fat money. Okay, we will get rid of this. We will get rid of this. Take those, and we gone. With that much of a boon, yeah, we outie. Plus that, and the 5 deeds.
And we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Getting the big money. That's why you bring an antiquarian. So you got that fucking casual 25 grand you just make all the goddamn time. And with that, Reynold is both obsessed with cleanliness and level 3. So they won't be going out for a while. Voodoo got Ruins Explorer. That's cool. That's good. Voodoo is good in the ruins because they're a blight person. So
in truth, I cannot tell how much
they're nice to
time
have.
has passed since I sent that letter.
Taffy is just freaking the fuck out. So this will only meditate. Are you gonna let him meditate? Probably fucking not. I'm sure there's somebody in here. Wow! Imagine my surprise. When worlds collide, when worlds collide. Okay. And then in here we've got another grave robber. I have been looking for another grave robber. Why don't we go ahead and hop into the heirloom trade? Because I can get 5 deeds. It's kind of pricey. 9 busts for it. And the trade deals you make in here are always bad. But does let you get what you need. Now I can at least get 4 more boys.
In this domain of the damned.
God damn, some of these Wayne June lines are sexy though, aren't they? Anyway, I think it's new grave robber time.
Those with a keen eye. Gold gleams like a dagger's point.
You can be Vrisk. Do I have a Vriska? I have a Vriska. So you get to be Vrisk. At least until anybody that pops into chat says that they want to be my grave robber. And I will keep you as is. You're a bad healer, which is fine, and you're not allowed to gamble. But Last Grasp, mwah, love it. I need it. I really need some other classes. I still haven't gotten an Arbalist or a Jester. And that is bad. I can't do these orange missions, man. You can't make me. You cannot make me. It looks like we're finally going to the cove, ladies and gentlemen. This is an easy cove day. So let me go ahead and jot this one down. It is 150. So I'm gonna say 148 is when we end our last mission. And then we can start prepping here. Who do we want to bring to the cove? Ugh. Not a lot, that's for sure. Let's bring Brisk, Pawn, Big Sad Bodark? We can bring Big Sad Bodark. I see no reason not. It's an exterminate. We probably want to bring a healer. So yeah, we can bring them, bring not Alawi, bring Mahalo, Stacy's mom. That's actually Alawi was Mahalo, I'm being stupid. And then we bring Big Sad Bodark in for the front. Actually, he can, from spot 1, he can't Manacles or Beast Bow, he can only Absolution. Okay, so he's gotta be right there. And then my boy Pawn gotta be right there. Okay. You are gonna, oh, well, you're already spec'd out. Neat, you're good, you're good, you're good, and you've gotta get good. The only thing she's really missing is Flashing Daggers. She's got Shadow Fade instead. So let's just dip in here, go into the guild real quick, fix her up real nice and neat, and then we should be good. I also have to like upgrade my abilities and stuff, you know. So we'll do that too. It felt so nice getting back into this game though, guys. I'm telling you, because it had been so long. It had been so long, and I love this game dearly. I do. It's very fun. It's very easy to get into and get passionate about. That's why it's fun to me to have a roster full of, you know, Twitch chatters and whatnot, you know? It's fun. It's fun for me. I also like the idea of hoarding all these goddamn minor treasures that I've got. Anyway, we're going to the cove. What do we got going here? So you like to do protection, or you've got a lot of dodge. I say we double down on that and make you the dodgiest boy in the gosh darn universe. We're gonna sort these by class restriction and rarity. Other than that, you just need some stun chance. And I think I have my stun, so I'll be a little slower. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make you a slow boy. Yo, Funkry, hi and howdy and hello and welcome. Glad you could make it back in. We are still in here, still in the darkest dungeon, getting a little bit more playtime and whatnot in, having a fun time. We were just about to go to what should hopefully be an easy mission. I say hopefully because like There's no guarantees, ever. We're gonna give the Junia tentacle head combo as always, and I think it is definitely a padlock sort of situation right there. There we go. All spec'd out, all upgraded, all good to go. Let's go. We were able to beat that gigantic monster that we were fighting, which is good. I'll bring a couple of those, bring an herb, just cuz, bring a key or two, just cuz. I'll actually bring those, and then I'll do that. And yeah, that should be good. These guys will be fine. What am I worried about? I'm just sending them out. Glad you can make it back in for a bit though. We just got done, Mage and I were kind of talking about Pokemon Legends Arceus for a bit. I haven't gotten to play that game myself yet, and I've watched very little on it, but it's something I intend to cover at some point. And sorry, I'm tired. But in addition to it being something I want to cover, it's something I can actually stream for you all now that I've got this capture card. At least I'm 90% sure that's how it works. I didn't heal any stress. Really, did I? Oh, crap. Well, that was dumb of me. That was big dumb of me. Whew. I feel kind of stupid, actually. Okay. We need to not let that thing live. So, that plus a Beast Bile that'll take care of it. There we go. We're gonna take some donks, but that's what we got healers for. Welcome back, though, Funkry. I think last time you were in chat, we were talking about like potential multiplayer games and whatnot. And I definitely pitched out some of my suggestions. The Pokemon Showdown thing, just straight up, you know, just fucking playing something like Among Us, because why not? It's fun to play with, especially big groups of people. There's I would love to like hop on Minecraft and like go through parkour maps and shit together, like as a unit. Like, all right, let's see how good we can do, you know. There's also in regards to Minecraft specifically, there are these fun little maps I remember that if anybody knows of Vexes. Also, welcome back, Bodark. You're out on this mission right now. You're big, you're sad, and prone to getting mad. It's pretty cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. But I think it would be cool if you know who Vex is. They made the super hostile maps for Minecraft, whole series. There's so many of them because my man was freaking. He had the time and he was feeling cracked. So he made some really hardcore maps where your goal is to get through this very, you know, aggressive Minecraft hellscape so that you can gather blocks of wool. Because every color of wool needs to be taken to this monument. You fill out the monument, you win. And there's no way to get the wool in those maps other than getting it, like, you know, by finding it out in the wild. I think we can do that. Ooh, good. Good. He made a competitive multiplayer version of those where it's literally like two of the same map side by side. And in teams, we could all race and be fighting each other trying to complete this monument. And you can do things like setting up cannons to blast the other side, activate traps on your side that affect them, shooting arrows, all that good stuff to like try to mess them up. And then after you complete the monument, then you're finally allowed to cross over to the other side. And your goal is to destroy the enemy monument. So it becomes like a big PvP thing right at the end, and potentially when nobody's paying attention. It's fun, it's rad, it's cool. Get on board with it. I just think it would be awesome. Ooh boy. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Ace has been sending me some screenshots from Pokemon Legends Arceus because there's like some new mechanic in it called Alpha Pokemon. And they just some heckin' chonkers. They just made these big beefed up versions of the normal mons and said, okay, here you go. We're gonna go full stun, by the way. You guys don't get a turn one. I get a turn one. Okay? Me. I'm the only one. This is my round of combat. You all get to start playing at round 2. Is this? Oh, this is flashing daggers. Always. It kills a boy. Welcome back, though, Bodark. Welcome back, Funkry. I'm glad you all could come in. I was just kind of asking to chat, like, what sort of ideas y'all had for potential multiplayer games you'd want to play with the Bean. I definitely got into the habit of playing single player games, but some of the multiplayer games I do like to play. Like, I like to play the Souls series, but that's not a very good, like, big multiplayer game, you know? You're not gonna, how do you say? I'm not gonna be able to play it with very many of y'all. Now, if I had a lot of people, a lot of Souls fans in here, we could do like a big invasion party or a big PvP party or something. Show off some cool builds we got, all that pizzazz, but that sounds niche. I don't know if that one's realistic. Not that a lot of my ideas are realistic. I also, though I've never played it myself, I've always kind of wanted to start a Blood Bowl tournament. Because Blood Bowl is just fun. It's like D&D meets tabletop football, I guess. I have a lot of fun with it, and I think that it would be really fun to get a tournament going of the Beanlings. All of us just kind of making our Blood Bowl teams, and then seeing how well we do. And who knows, if it was something that took off, it could be something we regularly did. I wouldn't mind playing StarCraft again. That's a 1v1 multiplayer, but it's one we could do. And I play a lot of Dead by Daylight with my sister, so that's one I wouldn't mind playing with the Beanlings as well. We've done that one on the channel a couple times. Played some Dead by Daylight with chatters and whatnot. Always a fun time. Always a fun time. I'm not a very good killer, but I am, shall we say, excitable and energetic to kill. And I got the first Resident Evil DLC, so I got them nightmare plays. I wish I still had the herb. If I still had the herb, I could have gotten rid of a bad quirk. That would have been worth it. Also, my throat is not holding up today. Ooh. I must have been especially excited today. What can I say? It's been a while since I kind of threw my voice out a little bit with stream. I'm definitely not gonna stop talking, but if I gotta drink a little bit of water, or if you notice me being a little quiet, that's all. Let me know if it is a little quiet, by the way, so that I can turn the volumes down for all y'all. Don't want to drown all y'all out after all. By the way, Funkery, since it happened whilst you weren't able to watch, I feel like I would let you know we got another follower today. Big sad Bodark with that 176er. I was pretty happy about that, and thank you again for that, Bodark. Big preach, always. I love the support. And you're more than welcome to come here, hang out with us. We play a lot of kind of older games. I've got a lot of games maybe you have never heard of that I want to show off to y'all, So hopefully having fun in the Cove. I am. It's my first time. Oh. So to clarify, guys, and for the first time ever, somebody redeemed Save That Voice, Bean. I have to shut up for the next 5 minutes, and that's not something I do often. So, let's just enjoy the audio of Darkest Dungeon. I'll crank up the volume a little bit. I'm going to be a quiet boy, just for 5 minutes. Stick around. I'll be a chatty boy after that. Don't you worry. But, BRB, everybody.
Slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. Executed with impunity. Masterfully executed.
This expedition at least promises success. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. The blood quickens.
And there we go. My 5 minutes are up. That is maybe... Oh, and another hydrate. Oh boy. That is maybe the first time anybody's ever redeemed that channel reward before, actually. And it's kind of funny. It was put in kind of as a meme. And I think it's a joke only Funkry would get. Because, Funkry, do you remember when we first started with the Nuzlocke and I threw my fucking voice out from all the screaming we did? That's where that channel reward point came from. And it's been sitting there for a while. But I'm glad that somebody finally redeemed it. Thank you, Mage. Kind of felt weird to just sit here in silence. I was like, man, I need to be talking. I'm supposed to be talking. Oh God, what's wrong? It always feels weird when I get on the mic in the you know, content creator's chair and I'm not talking with all y'all. Oh my God, Funkry. On the road to making me uncomfortable. There, I finished my water. That's all you gonna get from me on that spree, at least. Because I've already gone through 2 of those things in 2 hours. I guess y'all gonna have my organs nice and moistened. That's nice. What's not nice is when you haven't eaten dinner properly yet, and so you just force feed yourself H2O because water is an acceptable substitute for food, obviously. Oh man. And we'll be taking that. We'll take that stretch again once we get out of this dungeon, because we are almost out of it, I believe. Yeah, we're like literally out of it. I just gotta do that. Oh, what? Let him have a turn. He'll die after that. Actually, extra loot.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this
Though I shouldn't have
place.
used the move that generates light.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeyman.
I'm an idiot. There was a room battle down there, and I skipped it, and I used all my torches. Lord help me. Oh, I thought we were almost done. But we got one more to go. At least I got room for all that. Ooh, I'm like kind of burping up the one, like the little ramen noodle I had before stream. I wanted to, apologies, I know it's kind of gross, but I wanted to, get at least a little something in my stomach.
The way is lit. The path
No!
is clear.
No! No, no! Not like this. Not like this. Please. Please. I beg you. Oh, God. No. Not like this. Do I just transform? Do I just go ape shit? I'm kind of feeling like I should. No. I'd rather get a little... My team is doing great. No stress across the board. But since the game wants to fucking change that, fuck. Just rage it? Why not, right? That's a decent chance to kill. Hit him. Oh, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. But I can judge you. Assuming it hits, it kills. And then, oh, but you can't stun these things anyway. So save the blackjack on you for a kill. Which means I can't stun you. Okay, then I just want to do that. Bam, just hit it for 6. I will not have fun with these things. Not at all. Not at all. But if I can push him forward with a slam, oh no! No! Ah! It happened. He has it. The curse. The hungering. That's not good. That's not good at all. We might be able to get a lucky thrown dagger kill. Suboptimal.
Inspiration.
Please. Thank you. Frisk with the dodges. Okay, and because of that layout, I don't need to move you around. I can just bop them. And we hate some Crimson Court random encounters. This is why I hadn't done any of the Crimson Court yet on our save until today. The moment you crack in, the game's like, oh, okay, you're ready for us, huh? Alright, have fun. And then just unleashes a plague upon your entire estate. It's cancerous. Can we get a kill? We can, it's just not likely, but let's try. Don't do it. Good. All the dodge. All the dodge? It actually doesn't matter if it's pre-digestion. So if only the one at the front is doing it, right? Then we definitely want to just target this guy up front. Easy. Slam knocks him back. So if I slam you and it knocks you back, you'll pre-digestion, right? And now he can Hound's Rush, which means I can eat my doggy biscuit. Nom nom. Yes. Go for the throat. Okay. Only one vampire. And the vampire has a dog. And you just shrunk in front of all of us. We're gonna ignore that part. Good job, Bodark. Your ability to come in and just do big damage to people was definitely appreciated at this juncture. Definitely appreciated. Now let's get to the end of this fucking dungeon so I can do some stretches. Mage looking out for my health. I actually appreciate that. I was just feeling a kind of kink in my shoulder. I'd kind of like to stretch that out. I got a bad twisted up back. Years of warehouse experience will do that to you. But that's part of what was exciting about today, guys. This was my first day working out of the warehouse, and it was weird, guys. I was so excited to talk about my day with you all too, but I have a hard time remembering to talk about myself. I try to get better at it though. You know, you want to be a content creator, you should really get comfortable speaking yourself up. It was my first day, you know, out of the warehouses. I still got my fuck, shit, ass. I've got a torch left too. God damn it. My day at work, folks. Let's talk about that. Let's not talk about that altar quite yet. I mean, but no, seriously though, like, it was weird. There is an issue, and we will address it in a moment. I'm attempting to ignore it as long as I can. Bodark will know what that was. And if you missed it, Bodark, don't worry. I will re-remind you here in a moment, unfortunately. Actually, if we're gonna do that, we need to heal now. We need to not worry about stress. We need health values up. Now I will worry about stress. Get that guy out of here. It was really weird, cause I'm very used to being what some of the other warehouse workers would call me, the work dog. Because I'm a really motivated, energetic person, and the industry that I work in kinda takes advantage of that. I'm not necessarily saying that that's like, 100% what their intentions are all the time, but, oh my god, Bodark, get out. But it also is, a lot of people try to get away with not working and they're lazy, and I know that I don't get to go home and start my streams until I get the job done. So I'm always trying to get the job done. And one thing about that is, if nobody else is trying to get the job done as quick as possible, you're just working at Mach speed for no real reason. And it impresses people, and you end up getting stuck with, well, a lot of stuff to do. It's a compliment in some ways. But also in some ways, it's like my body has been breaking down for a very long time because I overwork it. And it was very weird today stepping into a different position because I was, for one, there wasn't very much physical labor involved. It was mostly just me, like, messing around on the computers and inputting computer data and, like, talking to people, which was also a little weird because it's like, you got the lowest one. It was also weird just talking to people because I'm very used to only talking to people that don't really talk back. I only really have my talk time when I'm doing the streams, y'all talk back, but not like literally face-to-face conversations, And it was just, it's welcome because your boy gets lonely. So it definitely is nice to be able to, it's nice to be able to chat with people. A couple people sit there and try to tell jokes and whatnot, I've noticed. Try to keep the mood light. And some people are a little irritable. And I deal with all of them. But I'm definitely well versed in dealing with irritable people, to say the least. It's also just kind of reassuring hearing what some of my coworkers were saying about how they kind of like to work with as a team because, if one of us messes up, it's like we all messed up. And it's like, bro, yes, finally. Because my last position, my coworker was throwing me under the bus at every opportunity they could find or make up because they wanted to make themselves look better by comparison, which is the shittiest way to do that. Don't throw people under the bus so that you don't get hit by it. It's unnecessary. Make yourself look good by doing your job correctly and well. But I digress. Dad climbs into the back of his car, puts it in reverse and says, this takes me back. God damn it. This man killing it with the dad jokes. You gonna fit in well. If you ever end up in a stream with illegal rambling, Bodark, you stick around long enough for that, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. Because you and that man got the same pun and dad joke energy radiating from you. Which I love, by the way. Since we're very clearly getting out of this fight alive, and I also very clearly can kill the torch, right? Yeah. What the hell are we doing about this Shambler fight? I'm smart enough to know that it's risky. It is very risky. But I really want to get those Shambler trinkets earned in the earlier dungeon. Will we have to put in the dad joke tax? Not at all. I encourage them. I eat them up. Future dad in the making right here, okay? And no, that's not OMG Mrs. Bean pregnant confirmed. But I mean, like, hey. One of these days. Don't know where. Don't know where. Let's get funky. Not funkery. Who is a treat.
Waiting.
This is gonna be nightmare fuel. At least for my sanity. Okay. It was right there. No battle. We didn't get unlucky. We've got weird titterings going on in our ears. And we need a decent shuffle. So I think the most important thing here is that the Vestal not be in the back. I can take out flashing daggers for Shadow Fade so that if she gets jumped to the front, it's okay. What is your move? Can I see your move? I cannot. I don't know how well the Abomination moves. But they're gonna shuffle around. Either way, I recognize that this is silly, and our team is not very upgraded. But if we lose the Houndmaster, that's one less vampire. Just saying. Do the world a favor, right? If we win, we get something awesome. And if we lose, the worst trinket we're losing here, I mean, the Bloodthirst Ring would suck to lose, is the Tentacles Idol and Junia's head. And, I mean, I want to kill all the bosses, right? I'm gonna have to kill that Corvid eventually. Anyway, I can't really meander for long. I hate this boss fight, guys. It makes me stressed. But let's go for it.
A star spawned horror.
Suboptimal. Okay. So, you can transform from the back. Can you slam from the back? No. The only thing you can do is move forward. You'll be able to slam next turn. And she needs to move back on her turn. I can get the Blight going. Damage over time is really good. Especially considering the actual damage, it's not that much yet. Please let her go first. She did. That's beautiful. Do I want to go for a 10% stun, or do I want to fix my party composition? I think we want to fix my party composition. We will guard dog, though. And who do we guard dog? Him? No, he's beef. Maybe the Grave Robber's got that dodge, though. I want, if anything, I want the dodge boost. Guard dog on the Vestal. And now the advancement.
Grievous injury.
What? Full bleed resist. All the way across the board. That part is smexy. If I can potentially kill a Sycophant on turn 1, though,
Another one.
we do it! Yeah, that stung. I'm sure it did. Okay. There's the first Clapper Claw, and we've got the dodge. Please go first. You went first. Excellent. I wanted them to slam so they can move forward so we can Hound's Treat start biting this boy. I think that slam is gonna go into the Sycophant before it starts getting bad. That sucked. Get the noms. Hound's Rush. Just get it in. We need to get the DOT building, and we're not getting very lucky, so I can stun that thing. Fairly reliably, actually. And nobody needs a heal yet, so yeah, no, take away the Sycophant's turn. There we go. We landed the 60%. The longer this thing goes,
Exposed to a killing blow.
ooh, without ramping up, the better for us. Trust me. We now get only one Sycophant this turn. Alright, you. Do I still Poison Dagger? Or, Blight? I mean, yeah? Right? It's not a big Blight. Maybe it's better to keep Vrisk on Sycophant duty? And a combination of Abomination and Houndmaster finish him off? I don't know if that's the best strat, but that's the strat we're gonna run. Especially since even if Risk misses, they gain accuracy, I thought, at least. Anyway, we're gonna rake. This is definitely good rake territory. And it builds up the rake. Not good. Not good. Not good. They are gonna start building up. But we can still Land these big hits and potential bleeds on this guy. You are gonna be doing a big heal on her today, and we're gonna be praying in Stacy's mom to have some good like group heals because they are just bleeding non-stop. Is this a toxin trickery on the grave robber? I think it is. Ow. Oh, don't kill her. Do not kill her, please. Thank you. So here's the thing, right? I thrown daggers, it likely gets a kill. I'm gonna heal you, and as long as you don't get clapper clawed, you should be fine. He's still got the extra damage for one more round. It's best to use one more Hound's Rush, but we live in, you know, a world where we understand how things work. Man, I don't just take the guarantee or just go for the big one. Actually, this is the big one. This one isn't really buffed up at all. It's just got the dodge buff on it for obvious reasons. Actually, you know what? And blight darts are really likely to hit. They're pretty likely, yeah, they're okay likely to blight. Maybe we do toxin trickery? It gives extra dodge too. Oh god, that does not feel right to do. At all. At all, especially with the stress getting where it's getting. Oh man. She's gonna get healed. She might get attacked by that sycophant. Take out the sycophant. Okay. Sorry it's taking me a minute. This one's a brain teaser. I should probably guard dog her though. Probably. She's at 0 health right now. No, she'll be fine. She can truck through it. Sucks not having Hound's Harry right now, because it'd be good. Guaranteed kill? Guaranteed bleed. I need to hurt the damn Shambler more. I'm doing more damage to its sycophants than I am to it. Rake is meh. Rage is Rage can get rid of a sycophant, actually. A boosted sycophant with that boosted damage. Yeah, let's do that. Or not. And now we need the big heal. 7, okay. Nice. So she's actually at 3 health. But 3 health is fine. Because of that. See, she got another bleed. Ooh, bad target. There's the stress check. They're selfish. Ooh boy, not good.
Self-preservation is paramount.
Laughable. I'm worth a fortune. Oh man, at least we get another rake. The Hound's Rush damage bonus is gone now, and you are getting big damage boosts. So I want to target you. I do, but I can't even prevent an attack this turn. So I think my better play is to just, there we go, get a crit, get a bleed. We gotta keep, how am I to earn a bonus with you around? Oh, she's stressing people out. There's that. That's okay. This pretty creep is all mine. You wanna move forward 1? That's actually fine, as long as you fucking toxin trickery. There we go. The buff, this guy's up. It's a good rake turn. We can get another rake in later, and this is 100% Divine Comfort territory. Boom, baby. We got our grave robber doing good again. Undulating withdrawal. Oh, good. That's a good rake. That's a good rake. Bad for toxin trickery. God damn, dude, they want her dead. They want her to die. Brisk, can you live the death's door? Oh my God, you can. You fucking nutty son of a gun, you. I guess it really doesn't make sense to do anything to any of these guys. Except maybe blighting, I guess. Oh, hitting this one with the blight dart is actually really good. What about thrown dagger? I can't throw dagger, but that can kill and it could prevent a move. Yeah. And now rake is set up perfect. Oh God, okay. Yeah, rake it up. Let's go. Oh, bad draw. Bad draw. That's okay. That is terrifying. Do we lick wounds? Al Shootla. I used to have a fish that hates swimming. Really? What would it do? If it's a fish that hates swimming. I'm gonna get going, Bean. Have a fun stream. Yo, appreciate you hanging out as long as you did, Mage. Thanks for all the fun in chat. I am gonna struggle through this fight a little longer. I'm vexed. They've got 4 damage coming in on their 4 health. Everybody except for the Abomination is like, man, we do not want them getting hit. It kind of makes sense, instead of doing an attack this turn, to get that dodge boost again. Though the bleed chance is up for 1 more round. But if I guard dog, get the extra dodge on him, because he's already got 19, add 12 on top of it, then we should hopefully be fine with just a group heal for now. I'm gonna do it. They are targeting her hard. And then this group heal gets us all out of the danger zone. Even get a crit in there. That's nice. She's good. They're all like barely good though. That's the stress, and we got mostly dodges. And a 99 out of 100. Let's go. Dodge? No dodge. Straight to death's door.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
With the status effects. Rough. We can't toxin trickery, but that was honestly bad. Well, no, not bad, because we still got rake. We still got rake. Rake is 1 to 2. Could kill. It killed. It's just him now. With his big ass fucking bleed. And he survived that. Oh my god. That thing has speed 0. I'm gonna outspeed it. If I stun, and I have no upgraded stun chance, it would be amazing. Since I will not stun, it is almost assuredly best to just go damage. Hit him. Get the bleeds. Oh, he resisted it. Okay. And then yet another Divine Comfort? I think we have to. Since I put it in a fish pool. Dude, they're good. There's an odorous advancement. The bleed. Bad. Bad. But you're still... Oh, Stacy's mom with the stressful soul. They're powerful, though. There we go. Okay. Nice. Nice. How did I get Hornswoggle into the small arcade? Oh, my God. Since I put it in a fish pool, it was catfish. So it was an okay size for catfish, but it always gets out of the pool to get on the muddy pot. The pot had plants that lived on muddy places. So I just put a spot on the pool that had mud and some swamp plants. Ah, you outsmarted the fish. Smart, smart. I think this thing is going to kill me, isn't it? Like, almost assuredly. Unless this guy goes first, maybe we can get rid of... Even getting rid of one of those attacks is so clutch. Go first, please. No, dodge. He dodged. He's got big dodge. So much big dodge. His big dodge is insane. Also, I'm close to a stress check, which is not good. Slam? No, I think we have to rake. It's too good not to.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I could take this thing out. This thing is gonna summon another one if I do, though, so I don't really want to do that. I just need to get more damage on it, more bleed, something. It's getting protection as the fight is, like, lasting. Please tell me Abomination can still transform at 100 stress. I put it on the back of the pool so the cats won't get him. Ah, smart! And now it's meant to smart the fish and the cats. Sounds like you got a big place to have all those pets and whatnot, though. All those animals, farm animals and whatnot. They're not really pets when they're livestock. And I'm terrified though right now. I've only got the extra dodge for 1 more round too. Okay. No, I've got to put the dodge back on. I have to put the dodge back on and rely on it, which I hate. And I have to Divine Comfort to try to beat the damage over time. Okay, your thread winds on indeed. Undulating withdrawal. Big dodges. Big dodges. Okay. You bleed. Yes, you do, my friend. Yes, you do. But how bad is it really? Truly. Do I want to hit him or do I want to get rid of the Sycophant? Getting rid of Sycophant means Rake hits this guy again, which is what I want. So, then again, Rake, even if this guy attacks... But no, I need to get rid of these attacks. These attacks are vicious. And the extra accuracy is definitely helping. So is the extra dodge. Everybody's good right now. I mean, not good, but they're living. And I can stun you. I have a 60% chance to take away the worst hit of the round. Granted, it means guaranteed death's door next, and like potentially having to survive death's door for the grave robber who is being protected. So if I just take a big heal on you, that actually might be all I need, just to help keep you alive. Because Clapper Claw isn't big yet. There we go. There we go. Okay. And now the Hound's Rush. 4 to 6, 3 to 4. With the bleed, with the bleed. We need the bleed. We need the bleed. I could make sure you don't attack next turn, but you also might be dead by next turn. All those rakes. Yeah, no, hit him. God damn, that sucks. That sucks. Every time I tell someone that you can't. Courageous Bodark! Oh!
Shines brightest against the
Do I have lethal?
despair.
Not at all. But I have Rake. And Rake is pretty damn good. I mean, I wouldn't have believed that you have a fish that doesn't like swimming either. You're doing that intentionally. You know how you're wording things. Big dodges again. It's okay if she gets hit. I'm so cool with it. So cool with it. This is a fucking long fight. So if I fall, don't put me in the ground. Fair. There's no way we're preventing hits this round, right? None whatsoever. But a 6 is big. I like to do those sorts of things as well. I like to kind of be a bit of a trickster with how I present stuff every now and then. Good Rake. Good Rake. There we go. Shut up, Vrisk. Like, for example, one of my favorite stories to tell, I guess I do word thing oddly. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. I think it's creative. It's fun. It's lively. It gets people's attention. It's like, you know, you threw out the hook. It's gonna make people bite. And they're like, you got a fish that can't swim? Say what? I ain't heard of that one before. I'm not going for a 20%. And I don't need to hit you. I will take a crit with a bleed. Okay, he's technically dead. More big dodges. This is insane, the luck I'm getting. Oh my goodness. I like to do things like that myself, though. I like to word things in a peculiar manner. Like, for example, one of my favorite little stories I like to tell is about the time I ate a kangaroo inside of an aquarium in Tennessee. I live in the Midwest, for reference. This has got to be a good rake. It was a good rake. Oh, this is going to be a clean finish. Right here. Who gets it? You get it? Tell you what, my friend. I know the dog has got the killing power. But, no, you gotta do the dog. There it is. Boom. And we got the map. Catfishes are built to walk on mud. Really? I've never heard that before. But, I mean, look, I don't know much about fish. I don't keep... I had, like, one of those, like, kinda decently sized tanks. Yeah, about, like, day big. And I had a couple fish when I was younger, but they weren't even my fish. They were my dad's fish. I just watched them until one of them started eating the other fish, and then we got rid of that one.